Greetings and salutations, everybody. So you think you want to be an RVer? You got what it takes? Well, come on along and let's find out. Welcome back to Cruising with the Carsons. Oh, honey, I've got a great idea. Let's sell everything we have, the house, belongings, etc., and let's set out for the open road and see America. Life is going to be sunshine and rainbows. We'll have the time of our life. Or how about, let's just buy an RV and take that family summer vacation. We'll take a month off. We'll cruise America, see some sights, have a good old time. Everything's going to be perfect. That's right, guys. If you're an RVer or you're thinking about RVing, I know that all those thoughts cross your mind and you think that the grand delusion of having an RV is going to be something super special. Well, I want to point out some things that you need to be aware of if you're thinking of pursuing this lifestyle. In no particular order, you've got a lot of things to think about, such as the cost of purchasing an RV, the insurance of an RV, and then the cost of licensing an RV, and all the maintenance though that goes with it. Wait, there's more. What about all your tanks? You've got black tanks to maintain, whether you have one or two, and you've got gray water tanks, whether you have one or two, that need maintenance, that need supervision. You need to keep an eye on, you need to keep them flushed, you need to keep them from smelling up the place, so it doesn't stop there. Things such as maintaining your slides, the motors, the mechanisms, the cables, the wiper seals, the weatherproof seals, the gaskets around your windows, and then you've got your awnings. Those require a little bit of maintenance as well. Not just that, you have the bigger ticket items that need constant maintenance and maintaining and supervision, and that would be your leveling system, whether it's hydraulic, whether it's electric, and then you've got your suspension, things such as tires, wheel bearings, rims, greasing those bearings. And it doesn't stop there. You've got your suspension that ties everything to the frame, your wet bolts, your shackles, things of that nature. Your doors, you've got to maintain the locks, the hinging system, the stairs that fold up into the coach, your baggage doors. Inside of those, you've got propane tanks that need maintenance, the hoses, the regulators, all that good stuff. And it doesn't stop there, guys. You have to maintain your clear coat or your gel coat. You need to keep it washed, you need to keep it waxed and weatherproof. You need to constantly maintain and watch your snap trim and your snap seals. Underneath those are screws. There's caulking, silicone, weather stripping, all that good stuff. And it doesn't stop there. You got to keep an eye on your hitch, whether it's gooseneck or conventional fifth wheel pin. You've got lights on your coach that need to be watched and maintained. But guess what, kids? It doesn't stop there. Inside, you've got batteries. You need to constantly monitor those. You need to keep them charged. You need to take them in or out of extreme cold. You need to take them in or out of extreme heat. And it doesn't stop there, kids, because up on top of your coach, you've got the roof, whether it's TPO membrane, EPDM, or one sheet PVC, depending on what you have or what you drive or what you're thinking of buying. You have to maintain that stuff. You got to keep it clean. You've got to watch for ripples and puckers and bubbles and the glue and make sure it's not delaminating or coming loose. So you've got all kinds of things that you need to think about. But wait, it doesn't stop there, guys. You've got your furnace that you need to maintain. AC units up on the roof. Your water heater, whether it has an anode rod, whether it's a self-contained unit, needs maintenance. But wait, there's more. It doesn't stop there. We've only touched on the outside. Then you go on the inside, you've got things like your refrigerator, your oven, your flooring. You got to keep your eye on all your trim. What else? your interior components of plumbing, such as your bathroom lines that come in, your shower stall. You got to constantly make sure that that's not leaking, that your doors are staying sealed up, that your tracks are staying sealed up. What else? Your doors. You've got cabinet doors. You've got drawer glides. You've got hinges. What else? The fans inside. You got to keep an eye on those. There's so many things, you guys, that you have to watch and constantly monitor. Now, if you're watching this video, you probably think, good Lord, what's the point of that? Honestly, you guys, it sounds like a lot, but it's not that bad. If you do diligence and you stay on top of those things, I actually enjoy doing those things. Some people hate maintenance and they hate having to worry about the stress of taking care of items and constantly monitoring. But for me, I actually don't mind doing those kinds of things. So you ask yourself, what's the payoff? Well, I'm going to tell you what the payoff is, at least for us. We have managed to make lifelong friends. We have managed to make lifelong memories in doing what we do. We take our pets with us. That's another thing you got to think about. If you have pets, if you have kids, that's a whole new set of possible problems or potential issues that you have to keep in mind. But at the end of the day, I would do it all over again because we love the RV lifestyle. We have made lifelong friends through being RVers. We have made memories that will absolutely last a lifetime. If the good Lord decided to take me home tonight in my sleep, I would go away a happy man because of those memories that we've made. So you have to kind of decide for yourself. Yes, there's a ton of maintenance that goes with it, but is the payoff worth it? In our case, absolutely yes. If you're thinking about being an RVer, you just need to be aware of a lot of things. You got to make sure you're staying on top of your maintenance, that you carry the right tools with you if you're a do-it-yourselfer. Watching YouTube. I've learned almost everything that I know about RVing way back in the day from starting to watch YouTube videos. You got channels like Big Truck, Big RV. Liz Amazing had at the time put out some incredible videos on maintenance and repairs and that kinds of things, what to look out for. So really it's just a matter of being educated, you guys. So with that being said, I appreciate you being here. I hope you found this a little bit helpful. Smash that like and subscribe button, would you? I appreciate you guys being here. Thanks for tuning in to Cruising with the Carsons. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.